Hey guys, welcome. Okay, so we're here again on another limited event. So, and also, Saber Medusa has dropped, but I'm a bit skeptical about whether I should pull for her or not because August is coming. That means summer is coming. I think it's August. I think August is the summertime in global. Is this? Anyways, we have something in the shop, in the leaf shop. Scatash Assassin, of course. The summer Scatash. The other summer Scatash. I mean. I'm waiting for Seek to come. It's Seek that I wanted.
Servant, assassin, 司派。ここに降臨だ。夏の装いというやつだ。それとも浜辺の装いかな？
Well,
何にせよ。
this is the other Scatash, the Lancer Scatash. It's not Scotty. This is the original Scatash. And of course, we're going to and we're also going to use this, of course. We also have Jean the Arc Altar. Wait, what about this? Oh, it's because she didn't open yet? That's so weird. There's also another summer serpent.
私の凄さは存分に思い知ったでしょう。まっすぐストレートに敵を叩きのめしてあげるわ。ただし、冬に働かせるのは NG だからね。
She won't be working of course. With your kind of outfit, you can't go to the winter like that. That kind of outfit. Okay. Black Quill. We also have the summer Kasuka Hokai. I'm not sure. I think is this the foreigner? Or I know that there were two kinds of her. Aside from this one.
カキャーピカイチ遊べばせんよ剣を振らわば四十七将向こうに張ったお嫌いな女浮世絵師葛飾北斎ってのはこの
I know one was a foreigner.
何保護者同伴でお疲れ様
The other I think was a Saber. I don't recall. I only recall the foreigner. Insufficient. Oh, no way. I actually got insufficient? I ran out?
ようこそ、レオナルド。
Noble Phantasm, of course. Why is she still in the new?
そろそろクエスト。
If I remember correctly, her Noble Phantasm is still the spear, but it's kind of a new thing to see her holding knives. And then where's Jean? Ah, she's a berserker. Anyways, got sidetracked on that. Let's open now the event. Straight to the point. What? Breaking out the whoopsie face already? Sorry, having trouble just a completely unexpected error. What error? Fo. Hippo. Quiet, you. Don't you shrug your shoulders, raise your paws, and wink at me. Technically, and I admit to no culpability here, but the anomaly originated from within my jurisdiction in the Storm Border simulator room. So it's practically her fault, probably. So something went wrong with the simulator. Yep, Chaldea's simulator creates virtual environments based on the latest Spiritron technology. And right now, those... Wait, what? And right now, those systems are going haywire. They refuse to respond to external controls or force shutdown commands. So practically speaking, it sort of glitched. It's malfunctioning right now. As far as we've... Why is it so fast? As far as we've been able to determine, the virtual environment is in the process of becoming an entirely alternate world. Wow, and it's inside the storm... It's inside the storm border. Doesn't that spell trouble? If we don't do something about it soon, there's a very real chance it could develop into a full-blown singularity within the ship. This is definitely a big deal. Yeah, there is simply no way this is just an ordinary malfunction, and I'm not the only one who thinks so. Sion agrees there's more to the simulator situation than meets the eye. So I'd like the two of you to enter this ever-expanding simulation and track down the cause of this anomaly. Yeah, it might blow up the entire ship. Got it. Oh, and if you're wondering where Gordy is and all this, he's taking a nap. So I figured we didn't have to wake him since the simulator's situation is technically just a kind of technical issue, if a bit more serious than usual. Admittedly, there's something of a gray area. So just to clarify, will Master and I be handling this mission as a pair then? Well, at first I was thinking of sending just the two of you to handle it, since for now this problem is still confined to the storm border. But then Trismegistus the second, that is Sion, suggested adding a servant. It says will be highly effective in resolving this issue. I'm still not sure why I chose her though. Anyway, I decided to ask for her help too. Medusa? Say hello to your new teammate member and one of the most recent additions to Chaldea. Right, Saber Medusa. If that's the job, I suppose I have no choice. Newcomers don't get to be picky, do they? Medusa! You must be Saber Medusa. You seem a little bit younger than Rider Medusa. Now that you mention it, I did hear you were recently summoned. Could you not just immediately start about my other selves? I'm my own person. I don't care how young I might be compared to any other Medusa. Right, the outer world or something. Of course. Oh, right. Of course. I'm so sorry. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate talking about them. I'm just still getting used to all this. I guess it's kind of embarrassing in a way. I'm still not sure how to behave around them. What I'm trying to say is, you don't need to apologize. It's fine as long as you don't make unnecessary comparisons between us. Understood. I'll be more careful from now on. This is kind of new territory for us too, since we're used to servants like Ellie. This definitely isn't how servants like Ellie respond, so it's novel for us too. Okay, let's pick the first one. I've heard of her. There's one of her in almost every class, right? Wait, is Ellie the one that's most scattered in every class? I thought it was Artoria. Honestly, it all sounds insane. I'm sure things must be complicated between what? Complicated between and Elizabeth and Carmilla too. Ever? Typo? Between Elizabeth and Carmilla, I think there's a typo in here. Thinking about that now, I really should have known better than to bring up your other selves right away. I'll try to do better from now on. I told you don't worry about it. I just thought I should say something. That's all. Hehe, you know, when you can tell someone how you really feel about stuff right from the start, it's usually a good sign that you'll go on to be even closer in the future. Anyway, Medusa, Mash, Ritsuka, you're the team we'll be going with for this mission. I know I said earlier that the two of you alone should be enough, but that's not because this mission's going to be simple. It's because I expect you'll find more people willing to help you on site. I think it's practically some people within we've already summoned here. See, the simulator was already running at full bore when this anomaly first began. More servants than usual were training in there at the time. Right, that's exactly what I thought. In addition to the servants who were already there when this began, there are also some who went in without understanding how serious the situation is and just thought it seemed like fine. As usual. The point is, you should find lots of servants in there, so I'd like you to work with them to help get things under control. Then it isn't as if this is all riding on my shoulders. Now I can't help but wonder why I was chosen to go along. Just to have you see, you know? Since you're new and all, we'll have to let you get used to how things go. And how crazy it can go further. Well, whatever. Let's just hurry up and get this over with. Oh, do you know where the simulator room is? She doesn't. Don't worry, I've had some time to walk around and get my bearings here since I was summoned. Oh, so she does. Alright then, let's get going. I thought that she wouldn't. No, Mystic Eye Symphony, the bewitching forest and beautiful footprints. Why does that sound so crazy? That sounds so crazy. This event is going to be crazy again. This is definitely Mahamadri, was that her name? The 3-star assassin? Man, talk about a creepy woods. Man, that's right. I'll always think that I'll always mistake this for people, you know, or a tree walking towards us. Yes, there are so many unfamiliar plants here. It's impossible to tell where we might be. The temperature, humidity, and atmospheric conditions aren't telling me anything useful either. I can tell from the smell that whatever this place is, it's not copying any real location. Since ancient times, forests have been seen as both entrances to other worlds and as other worlds themselves. Maybe this place was just made to vaguely seem like an enchanted forest or lost woods? Beats me. Let's just keep moving forward now and... Wait, hold on. There's something here, and it's getting closer. Wait, what is it? What is it? Oh, it's EO. My goodness. Sure. Are you the rescue party? Please tell me you're the rescue party. EO, what are... Stop! Instantly stopping. Well, at least being suddenly pinned to the ground with a sword to my throat got my mind off being lost. So, who's that kind of scary lady with you? I see, so you're not an enemy. Sorry about that. But that's okay. I guess it's partly my fault for just popping up out of nowhere. What were you doing here? Well, basically just being lost, I guess. Before I knew it, I found myself deep in this forest, and just like that, I was lost. It kind of felt like I'd been trapped too, and there were these creepy sounds coming up ahead, so I was starting to freak out. The only thing I could think to do to calm down was meditate and collect acorns. Acorns? Oh. Yeah, that does make sense, I suppose. I found a whole bunch too, see? So you were in the simulator when this all went down? Any idea what caused the woods to pop up? No, I'm afraid not. Oh wait, I did drop some of the snacks I snuck into the simulator while I was out walking. And I spilled the tea I brought too. Could that be what broke the simulator? That would make this all my fault. I'm so sorry. I take a lot more than... It take a lot more than that to break the simulator, but still, be careful with your snacks from now on. So, what did the creepy sounds you heard turn out to be? Oh, I meant to check on them after I calmed down, so I hadn't actually gotten to it yet. All I know is they were real creepy and kind of sounded like deep guttural groans. Whatever it was, it must have been one hell of a curse. Please be careful. There's only one way to find out. Let's keep moving. Nothing out of the ordinary except this blockade here. Every path we could take has been completely cut off. It's almost like the branches and vines came together to form walls. Do you think it's just a coincidence? No, I don't think so. I don't know if people were behind it, but I don't see any way this could have happened naturally. Oh, that was it. That was it. That was the sound. A Persian green. Oh my god, a Persian. This is Sparta. Definitely for sure. I know that daunting muscular person. Wait, why is his body... there's an overbearing monster stuck in a wall of trees. Oh, he's strapped on the tree, so that's the reason why his body was covered. That's no monster. It's Spartacus. Spartacus. What happened to you, Spartacus? Oh, hello. I was just wandering around looking for new opportunities to rebel when all of a sudden an outgrowth of trees and greenery sprang up to oppress me. Ah, joy. No way. Naturally, I rebelled with love in my heart. And of course, that rebellion continues even as we speak. No. Oh, so he got out by himself. Wow. Spartacus was so tangled up with the branches that it looked like it was part of the wall. But he managed to break free with the power of his muscles alone. I guess muscles really are the solution to every problem. Well, not really, I guess. Oh no, this person doesn't know when to give up. Oh my god. Oh. But that only fuels my rebellion further as I await the ecstasy of an explosive liberation. And now he's tangled up again. What's with this guy? I see. So this is what I was hearing. It looks like trying to force your way past the tree wall only entangles you more deeply. If Spartacus isn't strong enough to completely break free of it, then... Hang on. I just noticed there's another signal right above you. Signal right above? Oh, it's Jaguar Warrior. Hiya. I'm a passing Jaguar who was just hanging out in the simulator when this weird jungle swallowed me up. That guy there, he's been in an infinite loop, breaking free and getting trapped again about every 3 minutes. Just watching him made me feel like I was going crazy. So I decided to curl up in the treetops where I couldn't see anything. Oh, just so you know, I already tried cutting and burning these branches. No luck. You'd need something as hot as Cuckoo's sun to even stand a chance. They grew back so fast I almost got clawed in them myself. Not every day we see you in that outfit. You like it? You think it's sexy? What the? Wasn't my choice though. I just found myself wearing it all of a sudden. Oh! So if you can't force, burn, or cut your way out of those... Could it be that she's the force art? No, I don't think so though. Excuse me, Master Medusa. I was just examining the wall to see if I could gather any more information, and I think you might want to take a look at this yourselves. Is something written there? Kick. Downwards, pointing downwards. I kick? Oh good, so I wasn't just seeing things then. I suppose it's possible those are random markings that coincidentally resemble letters, but I think it's more likely a message. Kick, huh? Alright, I can do that. Wait, we should be careful, it could be a trap. No more. No more giving up and snoozing away in the treetops for this cat. Just watch, I'm gonna turn this can of worms into a can of tasty tuna. Tasty tuna? A tree? First, I stick my hand in my pocket, lean back like I couldn't care less about anything. Why don't you just kick it and give a mighty mobster, Jaguar style kick? Nothing's happening. Huh? It's still not enough? Do I need to spam the K button? Are you in the arcade game? Oh yes, to summon righteous love into our hearts, that you may trample upon those oppressors who would trample upon the people. Wait, he got free. Ah, true rebellion. I must follow her example. Oppression! Hey, this could be my chance to redeem myself too. I pack a pretty mean kick as well. Second queen of Yamatai Koku, ultimate kick! Oh no. What is going on? Oh no, here comes the monster. The path just opened up on its own. It's almost like their kicks served as some kind of signal. Oh, I thought it was a monster. Meow! Haha. Now this is the power of the divine cat family. Reconcile! Now that I've acted like a proper heroine. No, scratch that. Now that I've proven myself a proper heroine, I am submitting a request for a raw meat exchange event. The two of us will remember for a... What? Oh no. The oppressor has been destroyed. Oh. Huh? All of a sudden, I feel kind of dizzy. Oh, because they kicked it, so they sort of got drained? That's the exchange? Guys? See? This is why you need to be careful. Okay. It's okay. She's just almost out of magical energy. She'll be fine once she rests up. But just for doing a kick? Oh man, she's letting me use her lap as a pillow. I'm sensing some affectionate vibes from her. I thought she was kind of scary at first, but maybe there's more to her than that. It looks like Jaguar War and Spartacus are also running low magical energy. Maybe that tree drained them when they kicked it. At least the path's open now. I'm glad things didn't turn out worse, but the tree wall must have been enchanted, or it was actually some kind of barrier or boundary field someone put in place. And to deactivate them, we apparently needed to perform a ritual action, in this case, a kick. But the servants who did that also had their magical energy drained in response. I can't tell if this means we'll need several people to get past other mechanisms, or if just one will be enough depending on the situation. Hopefully I can figure out what's going on here and how this forest works, including stuff like that. But I won't be able to do that right away. So it will be down to how long we can last. Chaldea has quite a lot of servants, right? So if we must move ahead, we'll need one or more of them to kick down the door, even knowing they'll end up exhausted. I guess we'll have to call on everyone in Chaldea then. I guess we'll have to have everyone take turns to make progress then. Let's just put this one in. I agree. It looks like our only choice is to have all the other servants come help, and wait for them to recover as necessary afterwards. You might also be able to get help from the servants who were left behind, like the ones you just ran into here. For that matter, you might even find places in the woods up ahead where you can let tired servants rest up. Once you make sure they're safe, it could be a good idea to use those too. Once we've made sure they're safe, huh? I forgot to mention it earlier, but there is some malicious presence about this woods. That's why I overreacted when this girl showed up earlier. I'm pretty sure we'll have to deal with real monsters as we go in deeper. Don't worry, that's why we're here. Oh, but it's possible we'll need to take turns with that now too. And now I'm worried that I've included you in we, even though you haven't actually said you wanted to be included. Look, this isn't a matter of me not wanting to work or anything like that. Ritsuka is a master and I'm his servant. If I have a job to do, I'll do it. So you and I are in the same position, right? Right, that's true. If I happen to come across as rude or defiant on top of that, well, that's just me. Get used to it. Yeah, I suppose she's kind of very different from the other Medusas that we currently have. She seems to be a little bit more on the serious side. The serious and the giving the vibes of don't mess with me, you know. Understood. I'll do my very best to get used to it. Glad to have you with us, Medusa. Take it easy, would you? Anyway, let's get going then. I know I made it sound like a threat earlier, but you don't have to worry. I'm not a hero. I'm more like a monster myself. So there's no point in me even being here if I can't get rid of a few monsters in the forest. She's definitely so very different from the other Medusas. Though I haven't actually used those Medusas, but... Be shelved. What? In the deep dark woods where even the rays of morning light cannot reach, with shimmering bewitching feet, with beckoning fingers, a jewel-like fairy twirls and dances light as air. Her movements tantalize you, making you forget about the coming day. She captivates you, making you lose sight of sun rays. It's the winged butterfly solo performance. Okay, let's lock that. Okay. Kick your way through the 3 barriers and determine what's causing the anomaly in the simulator. In this event, you can remove barriers and progress by clearing quests. However, servants who join the quest will have to rest for a while before returning to event quests. Make full use of all your servants and advance through the bewitching forest. If you hold multiple copies of the same servant, this will apply to all copies. Oh, okay. Traverse the bewitching forest and get rewards. Claim more rewards as you kick down more 3 barriers. Okay. Bring all your servants to traverse efficiently. You must form a party of your own servants only. There will be no support slots, so keep an eye on your cost. Form your party easily with auto setup function. Oh, okay. But the question is, your party will be automatically set prioritizing servers with the highest attack stat after taking class event into consideration. That's a... Hmm. Let's go with... These are singles, though. He's level 80 already. Increase our effectiveness 10%. Wait, where is the arts? NP gain 20%, NP strength 10%. No, I think isn't he Buster? Wait just a minute. Where is it? Wait, what about the one that we just got? You're kidding me. Did you see that we just acquired? Isn't that an event? See? Why is it not here? This is crazy. Just a minute. I am drowning in a sea of CEs. I can't find the one that I needed. No. This is definitely going to be a very bad idea, I think. Think we should go with She's only on level 50 though. I don't think it's going to be that strong though. I think she's an artist, if I remember correctly. Then let's just fill it up with... Okay, let's remove this. Hopefully I'm not wrong. All right, let's put this one to use. I'm just going to finish this battle and then it's all. I take it too long. Oh, it's only one. Okay. Oh, it's only one round. Okay.
失礼、こちらの話です。
まだまだ我が王に受けてもお任せ。この輝きに夜よ退け、大地を照らすは武天の守り、エクスカリバーガラティー。
契約を続行しますか？いい判断です。それでこそ
Okay,
私のマ
let's
スタ
see
ー
what's
カッ
going
ト。
to happen afterwards. Okay. Ah. So that's it. Current preferences. Four-star, I think. Yeah, definitely, for sure. Well, anyways, I guess that's how it's done. And then after Wall 9, then here's the main story again. I think this is the main story. Yeah, anyways, that's it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one.